everybody, and welcome back to 3-2 Brew. Today we're going to be taking on the first half of the Pre-Fire League with Red White Sligh. Deck I recently tested on the channel. Had a pretty good result. Played 2 Jund and 1 Brew. Went 3-0 through it. I think I went like 6-1 too. But yeah, this deck's fun. I like playing Sligh a lot. The only modern deck that I've ever played was Sligh, and it was a red-white variant. I went to 1FNM and played modern and got absolutely whooped up. Never knew, got cooked by a living end, had no clue what that was. All sorts of action. So yeah, not very familiar with the overall modern format, but I'm getting better with pre-fire. I did just lose a win-it-in for the playoffs of the previous league against Paul Master, who was on a mill plan, and I had literally saw 5 to 6 new cards, which was cool. I had never even seen that type of action, but yeah, this deck's trying to burn you into the ground. There's a lot of fun play patterns. I'm running a 14 creature setup. There is an MTG top 8 list I pulled from many moons ago in early 2019 that helped shape this deck. 4 guides, 2 Grim Lavamancers. Mine's a little bit different. A lot of people only play 1. I like this card. I'm going to play as many as I can. 4 Swift Spear and 4 Eidolon. I also have 4 Lava Spike, 4 Rift Bolt, and 4 Skewer. The addition to this deck that I'm trying is Light Up the Stage. I'm not certain if it's going to be actually good enough to get there, or if having non-burn spells in your deck are a good idea. But I'm going to give it a rip and see how it feels. Instants are 4 Bolt, 4 Boros Charm, 4 Searing Blaze. Relatively stock main deck here. 19 lands over here. Nothing special going on. Ton of fetches to encourage the Searing Blaze. And then sideboard, I did a little bit of, I took out all of my skull cracks, which hopefully I don't regret, but ended up with 2 Grafdigger's Cage, 3 Path, 2 Rip, 3 Searing Blood, which I think is quite decent in this format. 2 Smash to Smithereens, which isn't terrible either. And I went up to 3 Wear Tear. I think Wear Tear is just very good. And there's a ton of targets with it, with Pod and all different sorts of things. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting run through. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm excited to give it a rip. Game should be relatively quick thanks to the deck, and I like that about Sligh. It's a lot of fun, but I want to give this deck a showcase, see how it feels, see how it fits. There's been some contention whether this deck's really even viable in this format in terms of being consistent and good, but I don't know. I say let's try it out and find out. So I hope everybody's going to enjoy this. I appreciate everybody who has been watching and leaving comments and all that. I love engaging with you guys, so I appreciate it. Yeah, let's just hop in here, see how it goes. On the draw versus Brannigan here. Brannigan plays quite a bit of stuff. This is a cheeky boy, ain't it? Is this what I want? Is this enough action, or is this too many lands? I'll keep it. I'll keep it. See if they want to use a Fatal Push on a Grim Lavamancer. That'll be the real quest, eh? Verdant Catacombs. Legalized Deathrite Shaman. No, I know DRS would be terrible in this format. Okay. They are on Living End. That's what I sort of assumed, but I wasn't 100% sure. Eidolon. Looks like they got a nice setup for cycling here, though. I like this deck. I think this deck's really cool. I mean, they're probably about to pop off on me here. They will take 4 for it. That's an consolation prize. Twisted Abomination. Gonna suspend a Rift Bolt. I'm just gonna get in and get some damage done. So I expect it to pop right here. We've drawn quite a bit of land, though, sadly. And it can go at any time as well. That is an important factor to note. Cast that. Hit them up top. Now they'll probably living end, if I had to guess. No, they won't. Interesting. Gonna get in with the Eidolon. Okay. Gonna go up top here. Hit them for 2. They're gonna take 2 more. Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, so this is a pretty turbo version. We'll let that resolve. And then with that on the stack, I will cast this. Hitting them up top. GG's. I forgot to say good luck, have fun. I'm sorry, Brannigan. I didn't mean that. I'm very sorry about that. Grab Digger's Cage doesn't do anything I wanted to do here. Probably nor does Wear Tear. I think it's just going to be... Let's see, what do we want to take out here? Grim Lava Bancer is a bit slow. They're pretty fast, you know? Searing Blaze, I think, does less than I want it to. But it still does a good bit. It's still a bolt, technically. It's just not the best bolt. I think everything else is better. I don't know if Lavamancer is better than Searing Blaze. I guess I'll cut 1 and 1. See how it goes. It's a nice hand. This is a type of hand that I'm really glad we don't have Cabal Therapy with this format. All right. That's a good pickup there. I'll fetch this. Go on ahead. Toss out a Grim Lavamancer. Yep. We'll get Goblin Guides going here. That'll be good monies. We can fetch a white source when we actually need it. Grab myself a mountain. Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide. I'm going to turn him sideways. It's 5 damage. Simian Spirit Guide. Did they just exile Simian Spirit Guide? Am I crazy? Did something weird happen there? Huh. Not 100% sure. Okay. Go grab Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna just run out, rest in peace, see if they have it. Maybe should have attacked first. Okay. In response, I'm gonna go up top. This is all going away anyways. I didn't attack with the whatchamacallit's bad idea. They had it though. You know, I gotta make them have it. I can kill this Twisted Abomination. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that's fine. Inspiring Vantage. Boom, boom. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I could draw to just completely stabilize me or not. Ah, GG's. Okay. I cannot spell GG's right correctly. Alright, alright. Lavamancer felt a bit slow. I actually think that Path to Exile might be worth my time. Path, 2 rips. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with that. Yeah, I'll play first. That's a very nice hand. Got a ton of action here. Goblin Guide into Suspend Rift Bolt and Lava Spike. I like that. They're down to 5. Okay. Fetch this bad boy. Just go and get Basic Mountain. See what they reveal here. Alright, it's a crypt for them. No shock. Kind of like this actually. A double suspended Rift Bolt. Ooh, little lag here. Or no, I'm just not smart. Other swamps? I mean, look at them. They're right back up to parity. Mulligan schmulligan. Looks like they were needing of the lands. That's funny. I like that. Okay. That's damn. That is tough. Yup. Cast that up top. Riftbolt's got some sick art on it. Yeah, I can feel that, to be honest. Okay. Can I cast this, please? I really don't like the way Suspend works on MTGO. Confuses my very smooth brain. Up top with the spike. Attack with the guide. Simian Spirit Guide. Okay. Okay. Dang, that's unlucky. Through ley line. Top. GG's. Good match. Really good match. We took down Living End, which is nice. On a nice little 2-1 action, I believe. So, all right, very nice. Good showing for Burn on the first one. Let's see how we get into the next one here. On the play, getting in. Ooh, it's a 1-lander. But I got a ton of action at 1. I like this a lot. This is a bit of a bold keep, don't get me wrong. It's very bad if I don't draw a land. But statistically speaking, I think we're relatively high on the percentage to draw a land here. I'm going to drop Swift Spear and just get in for 1. I thought I had old border, or older, pre-fire bordered Swift Spears, but I guess not. I love Swift Spear. It's one of my favorite like modern card designs. It just feels good. 1 mana, 1/2 haste. I don't know, it just feels right, you know? Dead Star last time was on like an 8-rack type of setup. There's a push. Okay. Give me a land. Goblin Guide. I'm going to play it out. It's a piece of recurring. Recurring draw. It's ensnaring bridge. Okay. I have no land drops, sadly. It was a bold keep. Inquisition. You kind of get the pick of the litter here. I would probably take Eidolon if I had theirs. Yeah. Okay. Gonna get in here. All right. Like Goblin Guy reveal. Goblin Guy's got some cool art too. I'm a fan of it. They got another push. Push is one of my least favorite cards personally. I think it's just a little bit too above rate for like what I personally like out of Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna fetch shock here. And since we already got some damage in, I'm gonna send that up top. I got Bolt still. So they're effectively at 3. Unless they got blue. Then they could be at less. I don't think they played that swamp yet. It'll probably come out here, and I assume there might, I mean, maybe they'll drop it in Snaring Bridge. Smallpox. Okay. Discard. Sack the mountain. Okay. This is such a pain to do on MTGO. Alright, I'm just gonna pass. Another smallpox is pretty bad if that happens. Alright, getting bogged down. It's not a big deal. We can push through that. Targeting me. Okay, it's not a big deal. I'll just go up top with a bolt. Discard my skewer. We got game here. That ain't it, but we got it. No price of progress in this format. Lily? Not really a useful thing for her quite yet. But she starts ticking up at least. I'm not going to fetch in case I draw something worthy of my time. It's not bad. They can force me to sack it. It's not that big of a deal in my eyes. Okay, there's the rack. I love this deck, by the way. Okay, I sack the Grim. I'm a huge fan of. Obviously, if you've watched my pre-modern content, you know I like the rack. I'm actually working on a new brew for it too. Okay, I take 3. Doing a bolt the long way. Boros Charm is gorgeous. See, they just start with a discard. They do. I'm not going to hit Lily. If the game goes that long, that's not a good thing for me. That's bad tidings. They're at 1. Anything gets the job done. They discard another Lily. Would have been sick. Just drop back-to-back Lilies. There's the bridge we knew about. Okay, rack hits me. Alright, suspend 1. Get it out of there, that way they can't be touching none of my stuff. The discard or what have you. Shrieking Affliction, that's a big issue. I don't know what pops off first. I never... So these do pop off first. That's womp womp. Okay. 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 I will cast it. Yeah, please. GG's. Close. Ooh, look at this. Doing slide a long way. I just restarted MTGO, if you couldn't tell. Okay. Smash the Smithereens has some game here. As does these tree. Alright. I think Searing Blaze gets worse. It's because we don't have a lot to deal with. And they have a ton of removal, and Grim Lavamancer does not have haste. So I'm going to put this in. See how it runs. Alright, on the draw here with a 1-lander. Yeah, unfortunately, Dead Star's client crashed on him. I'll keep this. I know this is another risky keep, but we're on the draw. One lander. We have a decent amount to draw out of it. Smallpox is going to hurt us if they get a smallpox down. I'll accept that as is. Feel bad though. Dead Star didn't get the board, and I tried to like deboard. So we would just play. Yeah, I get it. It's mad annoying. Thoughtseize, take whatever you want, except for my land. The Eidolon, much respect. It's a free shock for me. I like Thoughtseize. It is better to rent. I was stupid enough that I just started buying stuff when I started playing. Yeah, I get that. I'm not arguing with the Dead Star. I agree with you, lad. All right, let's get in with the guide here. Other Thoughtseize, very nice. Take what you want, take what you need. Say smallpox is right here, I'm dust. Other Thoughtseize. Probably, I don't know what they're going to take here. Rift Bolt? Okay. Land, please? That's not a land. But I will suspend that. Get in with the Goblin Guide. Ooh, an Urborg. Now I got to try land. Mutavault's big, though, for them. I can't just be jamming in now. Inquisition? Okay. Yeah, Eidolon's a tough one against them. Inquisition? Very nice. Okay, now I get to wade through the ability to cast a Rift Bolt. I keep thinking that Mutavault is the darn Mishra's Factory, but it's not an artifact. So Wear Tear doesn't hit it. I was like thinking to myself, like, oh sweet, I can just snipe this Wear Tear. But I mean, they picked apart my hand pretty well. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Wow, another Inquisition. Very impressive. Huh. Leaving a spike. Okay. Okay. Yep, I'll send that up top. Wooded Foothills. Just gonna send the spike up top. Attack with Goblin Guide, see what they reveal. That's a smallpox. Which is okay. We can push through it. They cast that, though. They're going to lose a life. Which means if I rip a bolt, it's GG's for them. Okay. All right. Gonna go fetch. I'm gonna just grab a Sacred Foundry here. Oh, come on. Stop being Eidolons, for gosh darn sake. Not right now. It's not what I need. Okay. I'm gonna go grab Mountain. Cast out my Eidolon. All right, GG's. Yeah, I got lucky there. Eidolon is fantastic against their deck. So, GG's to you, Dead Star. All good. Yeah, GG's. So, all right, we took down Eat Rack again. I like that deck. That deck looks like fun. I got to try Lone Pox sometime. So, let's hop on over to the final match of this video. On the draw against the GOAT, IB True, aka Tom Matowski. Oh boy. That's a mulligan. I like to see lands, but just not that many. I'm gonna drop Sacred Foundry in there. Tom's a good dude. That's all I gotta say. Ain't nothing bad to say about Tom. You got quite a few things here to gank off me. Alright, takes a charm. Much respect to that. Just gonna start by hitting myself a nice little mountain. Getting in a point with a Swift Spear. Passing it on through. Yeah, Tom's a real nice dude. Every time I've talked to him via Discord, he's always been super cool to me. I always appreciate people like that, you know? Like I don't know a whole lot about a lot of stuff. Most people do. I don't. So it's always cool to use a resource like that. All right, shocking in the Blood Crypt. Yeah, like a Terminate. I'm gonna guess this is Mardu-Mancer. That's my early guess. Collective Brutality, Lingering Souls. Aye, Captain. Takes the Charm. Gonna send the Lava Spike up top. I'm gonna go and fetch me a Mountain. I don't have a Plains anyway. Alright, Souls is back. Land drop from them? Okay, about to say. Questionable. Okay. I'm gonna miss at some point. I'm gonna miss this like Rift Bolt ordering. I'm gonna screw that up. Go hit the guide. I am gonna attack. They can fetch it away. Inquisition. It's a good hit for them. Yep, they don't want that. They said, please no. Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna fetch in case we draw Roiling Vortex or whatever. Not Roiling Vortex, Landfall John. Okay. Oh, we'll send that up top. I don't know if their deck can really gain life or not. I have no clue. It's gonna be bad though if they get that Prowess big boy in. They're gonna get to fully reload. It'll be good for them, but not good for me. Okay. All right, raw Lingering Souls. That's an issue for me. This deck looks sweet, by the way. Mardu-Mancer's on my to play list. Well, they took two of my Boros Charms, so I can't double Boros Charm. Oh, I screwed that up. Darn. Clicking too fast. I really screwed that one up. Screwed that one up so badly. Ugh. Just out here clicking way too fast. I'm just passing priority. It's going out of style. Lily. Alright. Cast this. Another Boros Charm off the top does it here for us. If not, GG's. Alright, GG's. Well, we lost one here to Mardu-Mancer. Ugh. This has been a reoccurring theme. I don't know how to get this to stay small. Searing Blood is very good here. With the way this deck is constructed, Wear Tear just gets cooked. Rest in Peace is good. Because if they drop... Oh, actually? Yeah, because if they drop... Yeah, I can't fight through that. Grim Lava-Mancer is worse when you bring in the Rips. Searing Blaze is very good in this matchup. Eidolon's very good. Lava Spike is good. I actually think knowing that this is a Blood Moon matchup, we don't want Boros Charm. Grafdigger's Cage hits their... Boros Charm does so much damage though. I'm going to leave one of them in. I don't know what the correct call against Mardumancer is. I want to try this deck in a really bad way. Looks like a ton of fun. I'll keep that. Just gonna shock in a Sacred Foundry. I'm gonna send a Lava Spike up top. They'll probably have an Inquisition. Yep. Yep. Searing Blood makes sense. Just add a Rift Bolt to the Suspend stack. Drop in a Bloodstained Mire. Keep it pushing. Get to watch me struggle. Looting. I guess Wear Tear would work if I kept a white up. Now I think about it. Young Peasy to the bid. That's a tough one. We have another fetch land, so I'm just not even going to worry about this. Now you get to watch me hopefully not screw this up. There we go. And we're just drawing lands. Well, is what it is, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do. All right. Discard Searing Blaze. Bolt. Well, look at them finding their bolts. Must be darn nice. Bedlam Reveler. Okay. Go grab a mountain. I'm just gonna burn this now. It's not getting any better. Okay. Bolt up top. Skewer up top. I don't think we're going to be able to outrace this Bedlam Reveler. I'm a little worried about the prospects on that. Maybe the Skewer was a better drop instead of the Searing Blaze there, but I really don't know. We only have one Boros Charm left. Maybe they took out Blood Moon. Never even thought about that. I lose 2 life, they gain. Okay. Yeah, I'm dust. GG's. We sort of flooded there as well. Well, Tom took us down with Mardumancer. Deck looks so sick. I'm so excited to play that. Really excited. So, good games against Tom as always. Let's hit the outro. Well, through the first half of the league, and we are 2-1, dropping a match to Tom Matowski on Mardumancer, 0-2. Just absolute butt whooping. That deck feels very, very good. I think that deck looks like just so much fun. I'm very excited to try it here shortly. There's so many decks in this format I just want to try. But this deck feels good, you know? I recently had a video post for this of testing, and there's a super long comment on there that I promise you I'm going to respond to after I'm done recording this. But there's a ton of feedback there of different cards that they recommend, like Bomat Courier and all sorts of stuff. They played a mono red list, which I don't think is exactly the wrong call. But I do like the versatility of white. I think Wear Tear is a very good card that I would not want to, not use. So, but this deck feels good. It's a ton of fun. Sligh is a bit of a boom bust kind of feeling, which I don't personally love. I don't think we've even seen a Light of the Stage really yet. It hasn't been cast, so it's been a non-zero. I might just want to have that be another bolt, in all honesty. I forget what it is. There's like a tribal bolt, I think. It's sorcery speed, but not 100% sure. But yeah, this has been fun. I think I can see myself toying around with this deck just a lot more, just having a ton of fun with it. I own it in person. minus all the fetch lands, which I need to get some work done on. But yeah, this is a really cool list. I really enjoy what this does. Maybe having a plains in here with a blood moon being a real thing in this format is not a bad call. So, another reason just to contemplate going red is that I can toss blood moon in the sideboard. So I'm going to keep it in the brain. I'm going to think about it. But yeah, this has been a ton of fun. I hope everybody enjoyed. I appreciate everyone who watches and who leaves comments and everything. It really means a lot to me. So I hope everybody enjoyed. And until next time, it's been 3-2 Brew. Cheers.